Okay, welcome back to another episode of this Eastern Roman Empire legendary campaign on Attila Total War. So just picking up where we left off, we are going to maintain this siege because there's one more turn before they start to deteriorate. Although it's a little bit risky because in the next turn we'll move into winter and we will suffer even more attrition here. So this is potentially a bad idea, but we're going to go with that just now. We are under siege here against the Alans. We have the Dacians with one more turn before they begin to suffer attrition inside their settlement. And we have our Emperor here who is going to deal with these rebels and then either support the attack on the Dacians or support the defence of Marcianopolis. And then we have to try and mop up some rebels after that. We aren't at war with the Sassanids yet, so that's fine. So in terms of what to do now, let's see if we can build something. We have some money, or should we just save our money because we're a little bit low just now? Okay, I think what we can probably want to make sure we keep building. So let's build the government building in is that Macedonia? Yeah, Macedonia. Okay. That should be fine for this turn, and let's see how we go on in the next turn. So our governor here, we will boost public order, and let's decimate this just now so that it's got a chance to recover before we need it. So okay, the Alans have offered us peace.
Reply then, with a strength that welcomes peace.
Let's see if we can get a little bit more money out of them. Okay, we'll take peace with the Alans just now, and that'll let us replenish that army, which is quite important because we're probably going to need it to suppress some rebels. I don't think these factions that are offering us peace or accepting peace will immediately turn on us. I'm sure we'll have to deal with them again sometime in the future, but hopefully they just move out of our territory for a while, go and attack the Western Roman Empire. But we'll see if they refuse to move out our territory and they keep raiding, then we'll need to take them out. It would have been better to completely annihilate these factions that we've essentially won battles against, but I guess I've struggled to do that. I've struggled to completely knock them out. Okay, this is fine. This is a war on the other side of the world. And this, I thought this might happen, so hopefully we can retreat away from this. Otherwise, we'll need to... Okay, I think... Oh, okay, I thought we might get close enough to the settlement to get support there. Okay. I don't know if we can win this, but obviously we can. We'll have to fight it because we can potentially reduce them enough that that army can just take it back next turn. If that does happen, we might consider subjugating this one because it's not like a crucial position settlement for us. And what would happen then is this emergent faction Pontus would help police Anatolia for us and squash any other rebellions. So we will try to win this, but if we lose, it could be a blessing in disguise. Okay, so I would set up at the tower, but the onager is going to take it out right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the barricade up there, and hopefully that'll mean they just attack down the middle here. And I think what I'll do is I'll try and hide the cavalry around here. So I'm not going to worry too much about this battle. Let's see what happens. If they don't hit the tower right away, it could take down quite a lot of this unit. They've missed it twice, that's good for us. So it's going to hopefully kill more and more of these cohorts. Still going. Good. Okay, so it should just start by maybe like 15% or something like that, which is pretty good. Oh, a bit of friendly fire as well, that's handy.
Nothing but ash now.
Let's see, okay, they are attacking in two directions. So what I'll do is I'll disengage these Legio here so that we don't get flanked. And hopefully they will just charge the spearmen then. And then I can bring the cavalry round to help the spearmen, if that's how it goes. Okay, so they tried to bypass the spearmen, which is probably good because I don't think they got a charge on them then. You see, we didn't take any casualties there, so that's kind of worked out for us. And I think we'll be able to take quite a lot of this unit out. And our tower there's also hitting these scout equities. Now they are flanking round there, which is going to be problematic for us, so let's get this cavalry in play. And as long as these spearmen can sort of hold this flank, we might be okay. Well, they've changed their mind. So let's run back, try and keep them away as long as we can. Let the spearmen do their work. Okay, they're coming back again. And the longer we do this dance, the better. The more chance they've got to kill the scout equities, and the more time the tower gets to destroy, to kill some of these guys. Now, this is going to be a big flank on our back here. Okay, they've changed their mind. Okay, for us. Looks like they want to capture the centre first before delivering their morale shot. Let's see. I think our scout equities will suffer. You would think they would be able to fight these shock cavalry, but apparently not. I don't think they've inflicted any casualties yet at all. Okay, we're definitely going to lose this, so let's just kill as many as we can, try and make the next battle a wee bit easier.
We are losing our advantage.
Spearmen are really struggling. Okay, let's see if I can get the cavalry around the back. Spearmen should be wrapping this up.
The men are wavering.
Maybe just, I think they're struggling with the exhaustion. It's kind of understandable. Okay, I think I probably took some casualties there. Okay, this is fine. So the question is going to be, we should be able to take this back next turn. The question is going to be, do we allow this faction to exist? And then we keep in mind it's going to be a trading partner. It should be a kind of police force for us in Anatolia. And as a puppet, we'll get half of their income. And this is also one of our poorer regions as well, so it's probably not a huge problem.
The men are losing hope.
Yeah, just charge these spearmen. Okay. Yeah, so that's fine. So we've reduced them a little bit at least. Hopefully we can take it back pretty easily in the next turn. And then I think probably what we will do is just puppet this one and just let them be a sort of semi-independent state in Anatolia. Okay. So we're under siege here in our capital, which means we lose all our trade income for the time being. But the good news is that since no one's attacking us here now, we should hopefully be able to wipe this out with Claudia. I mean, this should be a win here.
Ready for orders.
And that gives our income back. We'll quickly repair this. And I think what we can maybe just keep this army here just now. Try and take this out next turn. It's a little bit high risk because Marcianopolis is undefended, but since we've recently brokered some peace, I think we should be okay. Okay, these units have replenished right away, which is really frustrating. See if this makes any difference.
We take this settlement.
Okay, I guess we'll have to go the long way with this one as well. These guys are suffering worse than us, I think. Let's see if we can... Yeah, we can take this easily now, so that's fine. Let's take this and that avoids the attrition. So we could puppet this faction, but since they're not a Roman faction, it's more than likely they'll turn on us either right away or when we really don't need them to. So we're going to just take this one and we will demolish some of these buildings to get some income to build the buildings we want. And our next step will either be to attack Armenia or Aaron when the war breaks out. I'm not going to upgrade any of these troops right now because I'm going to try and save a little bit more money. And here we are going to... we're going to try and suppress this rebellion, and I guess we might have to try and suppress this one as well. This we're going to try and defend when the time comes. So we can get some ranged unit in here. Yeah, because this is going to be a tough one, I think. We're really tight for cash now. We might need to raise taxes. Let's see. So our emperor can attack here. I might have to cut some troops from his army actually, which is a little bit frustrating because they've got a little bit of experience now. I'd like to keep some of them for the defense here rather than having to rebuild them. Okay, once we take out Dacia, we'll cut some troops. That's what we'll do. Let's just get through the next turn. The gambler. What did it say, the gambler? So, a boy taken as a hostage at an early age has adopted our way of life. He is an excellent horseman and excels with a bow and arrow. What do you wish to do with him? Let's accept him. We're okay down here, okay here, okay here for now. We're going to defend this. We're okay here. This is in rebellion and this is in rebellion. We're going to subjugate this one, I think. We'll try and clear this one out in the next turn and then get back to Marcianopolis. I think for this one down here, we're probably going to need to just lose that and take it back afterwards. We could try and win the battle if they attack right away. How many turns before this starts to... So 4 turns that runs out of supplies. And I'm going to just have to try and hold this settlement just now. I think... Right, let's just raise taxes for 1 turn. Just to make sure we don't have nothing in our bank at the end of this turn. Hopefully no one attacks Marcianopolis while it's undefended. Lysages could betray us, the Gepids could betray us. Alans could betray us. Okay, Axum are potentially lining up for a war. And we want the Huns to start moving away from our territory. I think if the Ostrogoths come into our territory, if they don't have any major allies, I'll try and attack them while I'm strong here. Otherwise it's just going to be a time bomb that'll go off later. Roxolanians. They're somewhere in this area, aren't they? That's a little bit annoying. They'll come across the river soon enough. Okay, this is actually good. These guys have kind of sallied forth, so we should be able to win this. We're a little short on units to deal with the cavalry. Let's see if there's any forest on the map we can use. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have some high ground and some forest. So let's fight this one, make sure we win it. And this might mean if we're able to subjugate these guys, we can move south. And I think it's Silesia that's south of here. We can make sure we win that. Okay, that's a bit different than what I expected. So this cavalry, they can hide in here. It's a kind of awkward map, really. Hide in here. So let's go like this, just keep it really tight together.
As you wish. Stay in formation.
Try and tempt over to fight in front of here, and then we can get this cavalry come in.
General.
Let's see how it goes. I think they have an onager, so we might have to fall back if it starts hitting us.
The enemy has reinforcements. The enemy draws near.
Let's like steadily move back actually. Let's see what we can do here. Let's have a look at these guys hiding. Guys look pretty tough. Persian mounted warriors. These are Roman cavalry. It's amazing that we don't have the facilities to recruit some of these units, but the rebels somehow are able to recruit them. It's another reason we have to lower our wage bill here, because we have to start investing in things like this. You know, scriptoriums, so we can improve our research. As an example. And then we need to try and build some armor, you know, improved weapons, improved armor, so we can just passively be a better fighting force. Okay, let's move slightly further back. And then we're gonna kind of run forward a little bit. Can these guys stay hidden if they walk here? They're creeping through here. Let's go normal speed now. They're hopefully creeping through here, get nice and close. These guys are about to come into range, so let's run forward now. And we'll try and take out their skirmishers with our skirmishers. Good if they could commit more of their cavalry.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive. Find your target.
Okay.
What are your orders?
So we can take out the scout equities. Okay. Hope our general's taking so much damage here. That onager, really? I think.
Our men are wavering.
Oh, we're struggling here big time.
Double time. God, give us strength, General.
They've not even committed their general yet. I'm gonna have to get this cavalry in here. Our general's gonna die, that's gonna be a big problem for us. Let's get him into Studo. Okay, might still be able to turn this round. After that initial impact we seem to have stabilised. I think there was a crucial moment there where if we lost our general we would have kind of lost this. We might still lose our general. I can help him. Cavalry's so strong. Come on, let's sink.
They're not done yet. General! For the gods! Charge! Quickly now! Charge!
Okay, come on. Right, let's go and take out these skirmishers. Clear these guys, and then that's us got a freshish unit to throw into the fight here. Okay, let's throw these guys in. I'm not going to put the general in because it's not worth risking him. These guys are so fast, look. Outrunning horses. Come on. Right, come on, that was a charge into a unit running away right in the back. That should be enough to completely rout them. Okay, we've got this, guys. We've just about got this. You could roleplay this a little bit and say, okay, these guys fought well enough to be spared and have their independence. You know, they came out and faced us on the field kind of thing. Might keep this cavalry unit as well. I feel like this is a big moment for them. Kind of turned this battle around. It was such a close one. Like it looked like we were going to break. This all the way down to 37 men kept this general alive. Where is he? Is that him at the back there? Yeah, Pyrrhic victory indeed. Very close. So I've never really watched any videos about how to play battles or anything in this game. It's just kind of self-taught. So there could be obvious mistakes that I make in a lot of battles. Please feel free to tell me in the comments. I'll try and read them. But it's just the style that I play this game. Other games I'll look up guides and things like that. But this one I've just never really done that. Okay, I think we probably will allow Pontus to be its own faction. Okay, I think I probably want to fight this one on the field, to be honest. Just in case. This is very winnable. So I'll just quickly fight this one on the field just in case we accidentally lost it. Because if we lost this one, it would take us a long time to get troops together to take it back. And I really just want these islands to be... They're obviously naturally defended, so it's only rebels that can really take it. So I want this to be stable, and then I can try and build up some economy in it. Okay, the crossbows are a problem, for sure. So I think what we want to do is... we want to find a way to get the crossbows isolated so we can run them over with this cavalry. So the best thing for us to do, I think, is to keep the cavalry away out here and try and force the crossbows to come in. Or force the whole army really to try and come in close to us. So if I put a unit here and here into Studo and keep these two in reserve just in case they come round this far side here. And yeah, so hopefully they come right in and we can send the cavalry right round. They should be hidden down here. And we have boats as well. Let's bring the marines in. Really nice feature of this map here. You see this wall? It's quite cool. Big retaining wall. So the only other option is we put these guys here and hope that they come to the barricade. But I'll put them here. And we can always fall back to the barricade. I'm not sure how the Isle approach this. So again, the tower is pretty much indefensible because the Onager will take it out. The other thing we could do actually is we can just fall all the way back here. Let's do that, I think. What way are they going to go? They're going to go down there. That's fine. We can put this unit here. And this unit can go here. Okay, so let's quickly get into Studo. Hopefully do some damage there. Studo. Let's do Studo up. And form up, guys. Form up. Facing the right direction, yes. Okay, come on, rain down on these cohorts. And it's good if the crossbows are targeting these skirmishers, because they become much less useful once their ammo's done anyway. And it means our armoured troops aren't taking arrows right now. So, oh, I forgot about these guys. Oh, they found our cavalry. So let's run away. We're just gonna run.
We await your orders.
So we can either take out the crossbows or let's try and take out the crossbows because they're going to be much harder to take out at the end if we don't reduce some of them just now. I think we can hit one unit here and we'll carry on. Try and hit the other unit, although the onagers will cause us problems. Okay, there's no cavalry going around there, so let's attack here. Yeah, look at these onagers, watch, they'll absolutely devastate this cavalry if they get hits on it. So that's one unit down already. We are trapped here now, so let's try and get out. Try and take out the second unit. Okay, I'll use the scout equities there. Let me try and get to the onagers. Take out these guys, try and finish them off this time. These guys should be able to take the onagers out. Come on, they should be reducing this Donatani to nothing. Okay. Try and shut these onagers down. Oh, it's problematic for the general. And get these comitatenses over here. Okay, cavalry's doing the job there. Nice, right, let's go ahead and finish their general off. I think we've got this now. Yeah, we should have this now. Five guys, just permanently rout, guys. What's the plan? You're down to like one guy and you've not fully routed. Okay. Okay, that should be us done now. And I'll just try and run these guys down, so hopefully that I don't need to fight them again. Just finish off what's left here. Okay, so this is some good success against rebels just now. Not as clean as it could be, but you know, we're starting to squash them a little bit. So as long as we don't get attacked by the major factions on our borders, we can stabilise this and then get back. So we badly need the money, so I'll take the money. Okay, so enemy killed in battle. Research regional traditions. What are we going to get for that? Regional traditions. Reward. Research rate for civil. Right, okay, so we're going to go regional traditions. So let's take this out. Hopefully, yeah, that should be fine. Take this out and we will grant these guys independence because of how well they fought.
Commander.
And I think that'll give us a nice trading partner, and I think it'll help to... They'll help sort of keep this region a bit more stable. So I can immediately march this down now. Get in here. And hopefully that should mean we can defend this. These guys can... So let's see if these guys can win this. Oh, it's a tight one, isn't it? Try it. I think we lost that. Ah, no way. Bit too hasty. Yeah, and it's not even really going to stall these guys because they will... They will raise more troops in the next turn. Okay, so I'm having to waste money now on mercenaries just to try and survive. Right, let's finish this off.
Destroy them!
Okay. And repair Constantia.
At your command. Ready for orders.
And I'll try and get into Tarsus right away. How's our public orders? So public orders went back down. Now that our bonus is gone. What's the situation here? Yeah, so this should be an easy take now. So we'll subjugate this faction as well. Hopefully we don't live to regret that. Okay, and I think did someone deal with the rebels here? It looks like someone dealt with the rebels. Probably one of these horde factions or something. So that's the one small bonus of having them here. Right. So what we want to do now, I think, is we want to march this into Marcianopolis.
This a garrison? Ready for orders.
We'll take the ranged units there and let's start to disband some units. So we don't need these guys at 250. We don't need either of these cavalry now. And we don't need this many spearmen, so let's merge some of them. I think we can disband 2 units here. And we can disband this cohorts as well, so we can see our money starting to go up here. That should be more than enough to defend Marcianopolis. We will send this army under, is this Vindones? No, Bubucus. I think we lost Vindones, didn't we? So this Emperor's army is essentially going to be the extra attacking force over here to help take these mountains. That's the plan anyway. So what we really need to do is we need to get him some cavalry. So we're going to build that, and as he marches through, we'll recruit some cavalry.
Ready for battle. Come,
Let's just
fight
try and
with
build
us.
this up. So that maybe we can win this. So we'll build this up here and hopefully he can win without the help of the Emperor's army. If he can't, then the Emperor's army is here to help. If he can, then he wins that and then he marches over here to defend this area. And that'll be our 2 defensive armies we always spoke about. Okay, the food situation is really bad here. So we need to focus on that.
At your command.
And let's get this here.
Ready for orders.
Can this get into the settlement? Yeah.
Sound the drums.
Okay, and as the Emperor marches through here, you can recruit some cavalry hopefully and mop up at whatever's left here.
We hunger.
And we're fine here. We'll invest some money in here.
At your command.
Right, I better kind of convert some of these units before I forget. Hopefully the ideal scenario would be they would just attack us here and we'd be able to bounce them back. You can see Aaron have actually left here, so we've got a chance to kind of attack them. I don't know if that's why the Armenian armies moved there. Maybe they're lining up for an attack here, so let's just make sure we're able to defend that. Yeah, it can get here next turn.
Command.
Let's try and get 1 unit in. Did we manage to build up? Yeah, we built up to level 2, so we should have 3 units of infantry and some archers. Plenty of archers. So if we can just get, I think, 1 more infantry unit in there, that would probably do it for now. Let's just make sure public order. Okay. Right, let's then turn there and see what's coming for us next turn. So like I say, we're going to try and get in here. We're going to try and mop up this rebellion here, either with or without this army's help. Otherwise, we'll try and mop up here, get some cavalry recruited. It'll be a few turns before we can do that. And then this army can move east, with some fresh cavalry in tow. And we can, we can consider beginning this war and try and blitz these guys with 2 full stack armies. So what I'll do is I'll end this episode here, and we'll pick up in the next one so we know what we're doing. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're enjoying the series, please like and subscribe, and we'll try and get all the way to the end of this campaign. See you in the next one.